right, guys, we are here, and this is Babe. This is my wife, Niki, and we are excited to do a review together on these Ray-Ban Meta glasses. And so the cool thing is just go ahead and open them. Oh, that's a pretty bird. All right. So these go in. Go ahead and put them inside so you can see how they light up. You can actually tell that this lights up. And when you plug them in, this is actually how you charge the glasses. So put them in, they click, and it shows green to show that it is charging. Your port is right here. This is a Type-C charging port. This holds more charge. This is basically like a battery, and you simply just put them in there. You don't have to plug it in for them to charge, as long as the case actually has power to it. But as you put them on, if you want to take a photo, this is what's really cool. You can actually see right here that there are cameras in there. So the nice thing is the camera is kind of a dead giveaway. Come over here. And when you want to take a photo, so you literally just click one time and you get that signal, kind of, you can see it. And I think they did that for privacy reasons. You can see that it goes right there, there's a little button. All right, and then if you wanted to do a video, you press and hold, and you are getting notifications in your ear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
makes dinging noises.
All right, and then so now we can tell it is recording by the fact that it is still lit up. That means there's a video recording, and you can press one time to stop. Now the other thing is there is artificial intelligence, there is AI built into these.
Hey Meta, take a picture. Mm-hmm.
Cool. And then can you also say make a video?
Hey Meta, make a video.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Hey Meta, stop recording.
Yeah, so you can see that the interaction. Now here's some of the things. Now the style of them, my wife is little, she's tiny, she's 5 foot and about 100. She's 5 foot and weighs about 105 pounds. And they fit and they look really good on her. Now granted, I don't think they look as good on me. Let me see. I think they look a little more generic on my face. She looks cute in them. Put them on, you get a... Now, nice thing about these is you actually have speakers somewhere in the back of these. I'm not really sure where those speakers are, but they are surprisingly... What's that? I don't know. They're surprisingly loud. And when you take a photo, you're getting acknowledgments by sounds, and then also you can listen to music. So you have volume control here. Okay, interesting. So it's tapping here. So there is definitely some interaction here. I haven't messed with these too much. What we have used them for so far has been mainly for listening to music and then just regular sunglasses. But I'm going to let my wife tell you why she likes them so much, because she has actually used them way more than I have. So I'm going to give these back to her, and then we will have her tell you what she likes about them, because she has been the user. So.
Yeah, I actually was very hesitant when we first got these, because I didn't think that they were that special. Like, okay, you can take a picture, you can record. But we took them out on like a whole day. We went to a little town and they were having a festival. And what was so cool is I was able to have my hands free and carry all my stuff that I was purchasing and take photos as we were walking. I was able to hit record and still be able to use my hands. But also there was moments where I was like asking, what was the closest coffee shop or something like that. And you can just simply say, hey Meta, and ask it questions, and that's pretty cool. And also face calling with my mom. She lives in Alabama, and I video called her and we connected onto the glasses.
Yeah, so we called your mom through Messenger, and I called you, I think, through Messenger. But when I tried to call you on WhatsApp, it would not switch over to video on my phone. Now I have an Android, and you have an iPhone.
My phone, as I was video calling with my mom, she could see everything that I was seeing through my glasses. She obviously couldn't see me, but we could still talk.
And you couldn't see her in the glasses.
And I couldn't see her.
I have had people ask that.
But it was pretty cool because she was able to be a part of the experience a little bit with us. But yeah, I think these are really great, especially if you're traveling or, going out somewhere where you're going to want to get photos and videos and it's going to be daytime. I think they're pretty great, and they look really nice. They feel really good.
One thing you said was that you liked that you weren't on your phone getting distracted when you're trying to take a photo.
Sometimes when I will get my phone out to take a photo, I'll get distracted and see notification. It was nice because it was just simple, hitting this little button here, and I got amazing photos. That's the other thing, is the quality of the photo and the video is spectacular. It's so good.
So what are some things you didn't like about them?
Things I didn't like, I wasn't prepared to answer that. I was just thinking about how much I liked it.
Yeah. Well, one of the things you did say was that they died pretty fast.
Yeah, when we were out all day.
Not all day. That was like a 2-hour walk around, and they were already dead because we were on a call with your mom.
I think the call is what
the call killed it.
Killed it, yeah.
And then the other thing that we didn't like was the only way to charge them is with the case. Yeah. So if you are like out and about and you don't have the case with you, because the case is kind of bulky. So it does come with that case. Mm-hmm. Let me see. It does come with this case, and it also comes with a soft case as well. And I did not like that you need to have this case in order to charge those. I was kind of thought that was the downside. The other thing is it has the AI, what am I looking at? What were your thoughts on that?
It was.
Explain.
I still don't understand if you're supposed to say, hey Meta, what am I looking at? Or hey Meta, look and see what I'm looking at. Because I feel like those two statements got us two different results. Did you agree with that?
Yeah, I think what am I looking at gives you a general view of what you are seeing.
But I think if you say, hey Meta, look and see what I'm looking at, it could actually tell you what a certain tree was.
Yeah, well, we actually had a leaf, and we wanted to know what kind of tree it was, and it said it's either this tree or that tree. It's talking right now. So if it's not connected to a phone, it will not give you those features. It'll say, I'm sorry, I'm not connected at the moment. Now, here's one thing I did like. All the photos you took, all the videos you took, even if it was not connected to Bluetooth at that time, when you reconnected with my phone, it automatically synced those photos and videos to my phone and saves in my photo gallery.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool, that it doesn't have to be connected to the phone at all times. So they do actually function independently from your phone as a camera and as just simple, good. How are the sunglass qualities?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're polarized?
Yep.
So some of the downsides for me was the price point on the glasses. Simply put, they are Ray-Ban, so the fact that they say Ray-Ban, that already puts them kind of in the eye of a thief, someone who might want to take your glasses. Secondly is, I'm not sure if there is a Find My on it. I can imagine that possibly there is, but I did not see or discover that feature. And then you use the Meta View app to actually operate those things. Now, when you were on the phone with your mom, you can't just press a button through the glasses to go straight to her being able to see what you're seeing. You have to go on your phone and you have to hit a button in the chat to switch over to the glasses. Mm-hmm. Didn't hate that. It was a little inconvenient because you were using my phone, and so I had to do it. But I'm sure if you were on a chat, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Price point's pretty high still. I think that maybe justifiably a little bit less. So that was kind of a turnoff for me, and the fact that the battery didn't last that long was a kind of a turnoff for me. So the fact that you have worn them so much to try them out, I love. But I think for us, they're going to go back because I just don't see an equal value for what they are. But I do see something in the making that if they were about 25% off of what they are, maybe half off especially, that they definitely get more bang for the buck. What are your thoughts?
I agree with that. I had to really adjust because most of the sunglasses I buy are, like $5 or $10.
And why?
Because I will lose them.
Yep.
They're easily broken, sat on, get scratched up. So if you're used to buying more higher priced glasses, I don't think it would be a problem. But I guess for us, we don't really spend that much money on sunglasses. So it was an adjustment as I was using these to be super careful with them. I kept them really clean. I was keeping the case on me a lot. So it was just another thing to really think about that you have on you because they are expensive and nice.
So one of the things for me is my glasses, we hold those up. So my glasses are actually transitional glasses. So if I were to keep these, I would probably want my own pair with transition lenses in them so that I have glasses with sunglasses when I'm out and about. These transition for me, so I just can't seem to justify it based on the price point, but I do think it's a really cool tech. I think the audio's not too bad. What'd you think of the music?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
How was the low end, like the bass end and stuff?
I think it was nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting like headphone quality sound out of them, but you are getting a decent sound out of them. So I think they're cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give them?
I would give them probably a 7.
And what's the points for the knockoffs?
The price, and I just don't know how often I would want to use these, other than us traveling or doing something fun out on the town.
Yeah, and I would tell you, if you are seeing anybody wearing nice, big, bulky black sunglasses and all of a sudden you see a light coming out of the corner, that means they're recording you, which is kind of creepy.
It is a little creepy.
Yeah, it is a little creepy. So I think the AI has a lot of room to grow. I think as well, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I think the price point's a little too steep still, especially for the fact that we are people who break glasses all the time. And I know there might be people watching this.
That might not be you.
Yeah, and there might be people watching this that wear like $1,000 sunglasses. More power to you. Don't judge us. But no, I think for us, it's a really cool idea, and I love where it's going. And I love that there are kind of knockoff versions that do simpler things. I think the biggest win on those is the access to being able to take a photo or video in the moment without having to pull your phone out. That in itself is awesome. But good old sunglasses don't need to be that expensive, and the features coming, I think, are going to be great. So I think we may keep an eye on them in the future, but as for right now, our honest review, they're awesome, but not for us, but they might be for you. You agree?
Yeah.
All right. Say thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah.